Okay, I have two exactly the same SCCY CPX2 here. One's black and one's silver. This one apparently had a bent takeout pin. I don't know why, it just bent and it was really hard to take out. So I asked you guys for a new takeout pin, or apparently there's some problem with it. Somehow both of them were fine. When I first got it, I cleaned out the barrel and the slide and everything and re-oiled it. But then after I shot it about 200 rounds on this one and this one, somehow the takeout pin on this one, I'm trying to clean it, I couldn't take it out. And when I did try it really hard to get it out, I noticed the takeout pin was bent, and this one was okay. And then, so I didn't think much of it as I put it back in and kept on shooting it. I was having the magazine issue. I kind of know what the magazine issue was that the lips on it was that you need to kind of bend it out a little bit so the bullets would feed into the feed ramp better, even with the polished ramp. I polished the ramps really well, but still it didn't. The bullets would get stuck in it. But then the other issue came about was that when I was cleaning it, that I noticed that there's a difference in the spring tension. I looked it up, and usually the spring tension is 16 pounds, but I didn't exactly measure it. But you can tell that when this one is a little bit more, let's see, this one's more taut than this one. This one is really loose. It's really loose. It feels like there's no tension at all, and then it takes up tension. And then this one is just, there's more tension on it, and then it progressively gets higher and higher. So definitely there's something wrong with this spring that caused it to bend the takeout pin. I don't see any broken springs in here. Probably can take it out and see, but definitely there's no broken springs in there. But I'm surprised that after 200 rounds that it would lose this tension like this. So before, there'd be tension when you have to push this in a little bit to get to the barrel. And this one, once you get it installed right, it would just literally go in and then it would fall off. Like there's a fall, and this one won't fall off. This one fall off because of the tension on it, and this one just literally falls off because there's practically no tension on it. So I suspect something's wrong either with the spring tension not right. So anyway, just for your information, I think this is what's causing the takeout pin to be bent, because there's not enough tension, and it's causing the barrel to push too far back, and bent the takeout pin. Anyways, I'm gonna try to get a higher tension spring, and I think Galloway Precision sells a 20-pound spring, but I read on a link that there was a cheaper way to go and get a higher linkage or higher poundage without the cost. Basically, these are steel pins. They since before they were making them up plastic pins and they were breaking, but these are steel pins, so it should solve the issue. Not breaking, but the spring, there's something wrong with the spring. I think there's something, it's not the right tension or something. Yeah, they're not the right tension at all. Yeah, the way they feel, there's definitely not the right tension it is. So I'm not gonna shoot this one, the black one, until I get a set of better springs to test it out, because it's way too loose. Okay, this is